just going to tie a wee daddy long legs pattern just with a muddler head. Now, probably should have done this in September, this wee video for the channel, but I just got asked for today just to put a wee box of flies together for a boy, so I've just been tying some of the wee pattern, this wee one here. It's easy to put together. I'm just going to show you how to do that. The hook in the vise is a size 10 medium wire hook. Now, you want to try and fish this fly sort of way, in my opinion, up on the top surface, top layers of the lake. The thread that I'm going to use is Uni thread 80 in red, and we'll just come in and get the thread started behind the eye of the hook. I'm just going to knock on a few mil of thread, then remove the waist tag. The rib on the fly is a medium Opal Mirage Tinsel. You could use wire, pearl, you could use pearl, anything to rib the body, it's no big deal. Then I'm just going to catch this in on the way down. I'm just going to run my thread down the sort of way where a barb would be formed on a barbed hook. I didn't mention this is a barbless hook, so apologies for that. The body is this. This is just a natural, get it up this way for you if you can see it better. There it is, our natural hair, just a S.L.F. It's a good body, this wee fly here, tied in orange. I've had some nice trout and an orange body on this wee fly, so I'm just going to knock on the dubbing. Don't want it to be too tight because we want to brush some of the fibres out, so just going to run it up. Any wee fibres that are going forward at this stage, just come in and sweep them back and bring my thread to the front. Now I like to get around about 3 turns just at the back of the body, just to create a wee tag of the Mirage Tinsel, and then I'm looking 4 turns up the body, just up to there, fight around with my thread, a couple of tight turns to secure that in, just come in and trim away the excess. Then I'm just going to come in with a wee drop of Velcro, just on a wee lollipop stick, and just give the body a good hiding, just to bring out some of the dubbing, because that S.L.F, it is nice material. It's has wee flecks of UV flash and stuff to it, so just bring out some of the dubbing into the wee fly. Just going to take another few turns in front. Next is your pre-knotted pheasant tail legs. Now you don't have to put on 3 down each side. I'm going to it's just the way that I tie it. I tie it with 3 down each side. If you're tying it, you put on as many legs as you like. It's entirely up to you. Last time I checked, fish can't count, so just going to get them the length that I want. Just going to hold them, just going around with a loose turn, and then I tighten up, because they do have a tendency to move on you, the legs at times. So I'm just checking that just to see, just before I... Okay, I'm happy enough with that, so I'm just going to tighten up, come in and clip away the excess. Don't worry about this, you're going to pull this through a decent wave, or bit of wind on the lock, whatever. Now, the wings, this is just an old, they're cheap, I've had this for a long time too, a cheap red game Indian cock cape. And what I'm doing is I'm going to get 2 hackles off. Now, I do tie them in just with the hackle tips, just like that, just put them in over the back. There's nothing wrong with that sometimes, but I just like to put the 2 hackles just back to back. Just getting the tips lined up for you. just to show you, and then they curve away from each other. And then just offer these up. I mean, you can have the wings as long or short as you like, it's up to you. I just like mine coming past the bend of the hook. Just going to tie that in, just pinch them out. See how they're sitting, how we check. Okay, happy enough with that. Then just come in and trim away the excess. Then just work my thread down to the eye and back up. At this stage, just come in with some deer hair. We're just going to create a collar of the deer hair first. So just get a nice clump of our deer hair here. This is really short stuff. This, I've had it that long, I don't actually even know where I got it from, to be honest with you. Just offer this up. Now you just want your collar, it's up to you, have your collar long, short. I just offer it up to where I think looks good. Then I just come around with a couple of loose turns and then let the deer hair spin. Now, you always have to keep your thread tight at this point. I'm just going to come in and bring back some of the deer hair and put another turn in. Come in again. The thread's always tight here at this point, I'm never letting it go. Get my thread turns in front with the eye. Now keeping my thread tight, really tight. Don't let it go. Just come back in again, push everything back, and just throw in a whip finish. It can be fiddly at times. And we'll come in and trim away our tan thread. Now at this stage, let me get my wee bin over, because I don't want to create the mess on the floor. Just bring everything out, just 90 degrees from the shank of the hook, and then just come in and clip your deer hair. Just watch you don't clip off your wings or your pheasant tail legs at this point. Just going to do a first pass, and then I come in and just clear it all away. Yeah. Any stragglers, just hold them out, come in and cut them. Just want to be careful I'm not cutting away some of my collar. Just break these off as well. Sometimes you're better just breaking them off. It's wee rough flies. That's what it's meant to be. Sometimes the rougher the fly is, the better. Right, let's clear this off the vise. Get a wee look at the fly. It's not too bad. You can trim that muddler head down and a wee bit if you like, but you want the muddler head to, just put that wee bit back, you want the muddler head to create that wake and the movement in the water. So at this point, just going to come in, get a wee like a just clear varnish, just right in at the eye, right the whole way right round, just to see those thread turns up, make the fly last a wee bit longer. Try not to drop the varnish. Butterfingers. Right, where's my wire? There it is there. Always got a wee bit of waste wire on my desk. Just come in and clean out the eye. Right, there you go folks, just a wee simple dotty pattern, and you'll not go wrong with that in my opinion. You know, you take the head down another wee bit if you like. You know, just remember, when you're sitting tanning these types of flags, you're not model building. You're tanning something that's going to entice a trout to come and take it, and that wee pattern's worked for me before. It's probably worked better with the orange body to be fair, and I'll maybe tie one of them up for the channel. So look folks, as always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. Really appreciate it. If you like the wee videos I'm putting together, please consider subscribing to my channel. It helps the wee channel out and helps the wee channel grow. And until next time, stay safe and tail ends. Okay guys, next we fly up on the channel is this here, just a wee size 14 copper nymph, so hopefully you can join me for that.